Well, hello there again, friends. We are in for our next quick hit workout for the day. So I know that I've told you this, I love to get as much bang for my buck. So when I get in there and start moving my body, I want to get results, right? I just want to do those movements that are power-packed, that deliver the greatest results. I love movements that recruit everything in your body, movements that are functional, movements that train your body in a way that your body's actually designed and meant to move through the world, right? So ideally, these movements are helping you actually move in your life, picking things up and reaching for things and carrying things, and it's making all of that easier for you. So today, there's a little more focus. It's still full body, but there's a little more focus on the arms, a little more focus on core stability. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna come down to your mat. Now you'll notice I actually have 2 blocks here today. Now these can be found quite inexpensively, Walmart, Target, Amazon. So if you don't have some, I highly recommend getting a pair of blocks for yourself. They really help when it comes to modifying things. So I'm going to show you how to do this in the modified way, and then I'll show you how to progress. Okay, so we're working with dips today. So firstly, here's the exercise, okay? So we're going to come up like this. We're going to be bending and lifting and really working those arms and those triceps. But if that feels like a bit much for you, you can slide the blocks. You can use the blocks and just take them beside your hips and slide them back a little bit. You'll bring your hands, palms onto the blocks. And then what you can do is just inhale, lift, and then exhale, lower. So your bum comes back to the floor. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, lower. Now, if you don't have blocks, no problem. You can take your hands onto the floor and using your feet to help you get up a little bit, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Okay, you don't get as much range of motion, but that's okay. Inhale, lift, you're still working your triceps. Now, if you're feeling like you're ready to just go for those dips and work those arms and you're feeling strong and ready for this, we're gonna actually come up. So pressing down through the palms, you wanna hug the elbows in. So be mindful not to let the elbows splay out wide. You wanna hug them in so they're pointing back. You're gonna press through the hands and just lift your bum off the mat just a little bit. And you'll start to bend the elbows. Try not to lower your butt all the way to the ground. So just bring it to a hover and then straighten. So we just bend and straighten. Pull your belly button in, lift your chest, look forward. Let's go 10 here together. Here we go, ready? 10, 9, 8, exhale all the way up, 7, 6, 5, 4, lift that chest, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So again, if you're modifying, you could just take 1, and then lower down. And then just 1 and lower down. And work your way up to 5 or work your way up to 10 and beyond. Okay, so the second exercise is one of my favorites. It's side plank. So I'm going to show you side plank today on your elbow. It's called baby vasisthasana or baby side plank. So you're going to come onto your side and stack your knees. Okay, turn your palm down, and you want your elbow pointing to the back of your mat. Now the modified version of baby side plank is and here's where a block could come in handy, because you could push off your block here. If you don't have a block, then you push off the floor, and you can just lift your hips and take your hand to your hips, or maybe reach your hand up. Now for those of you who are feeling quite strong today, maybe you're more familiar with core work, you can stack the feet and lift the hips. So you really want to push down through the elbow, push down to the feet, and lift the hips up, and then reach that top hand up and hold for 5, 4, squeeze your legs, 3, 2, and then release, nice and easy. Good job. All right, we're gonna spin around to the other side. So if you're modifying, stack the knees, make sure your elbow is right under your shoulder, elbow under shoulder, elbow under shoulder. Hand is flat. You can lift the knees, you can use the ground or use your block to get those hips up, hand to your hip. Or if you're more familiar or feeling stronger with core work, stack the feet, straighten the legs, lift the hips. Push down through your feet, push down through your elbow, lift your hips up, reach up. We're gonna hold here. 5, squeeze your legs. 4, 3, deep breaths. 2, and 1, release down. Very nice. Woo! All right, so that was a lot of work. As you guys can see, it doesn't take much to get a sweat going. It doesn't take much to start strengthening your core muscles, to start strengthening your leg muscles. And like I keep saying, if you want to add these workouts together or just take multiple sets, that is always an option if your body wants more. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me know how it's going. Bye for now.